Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's get on with things, shall we? Okay. I guess we can continue. I am blasting out, or have been blasting out Undertale music for ages, so yeah, I am sorry if that ruins it for anybody. Right. Let's fix these issues here. That needs to come out more. Right. I need to keep that. Oh. Or at least get rid of most of that, but keep the doors. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Right, what I need to do here is push this door back. I was wondering what the heck is going on here, but I figured it out now. Okay. And then we just go... Actually, no, wait. Oh, I've messed that up slightly. I'm getting confused here with the timer. Tiny bit confused. Let's do this, and then we'll do a bridge here, which will fix that, and then I can do that together. If I do a loop cut around there, I don't need this anymore. I can do a loop cut. Oh. And then away we go. Okay. Oh, where's my... I was gonna say, where's my loop cut gone then, and then found it here. What I need to do is make this interior area match up, and then we're good. I might even just do it the really lazy way of just, like, making the mesh not all one thing here. Because if I did that, it might take extra long. Whereas instead, I can just literally put an extra detail over that, but then it might make UV unwrapping a bit of a pain. If I bring another loop in at about... Oh, crap. Trying to figure this out here. I'm making another loop. Just a little bit lower down. I should be able to fix this, but I don't know what's going on. Hey Swindle, how you doing? That reminds me, I need to talk to you about the collab idea. I'll probably end up on VR later on to talk about that. Currently figuring out a game concept. Ooh, nice, sounds interesting. Let's see, what have I done here that's wrong? I think it's this face over here. That's a redundant face. Is anything over here not merged? Because it should be. Oh, merge by distance. That's fine, which means it's just decided it doesn't want to do the loop around here, which is pretty annoying. Let's... Oh, wait a minute. Is there another... Oh, that's why as well. There's a vert in the way there. Oh, I see what's happened. It's because of these here. If I try and loop that there... Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm going to need to delete those and then go up from the bottom. And then away we go. Do this. Merge verts. We get 2 there, then we can bridge the other 2. Bridge, bridge. Then all I need to do is fill in this here. So if I take this. Oh, yeah, I do. Get rid of that. I take these 2. Bridge those. There we go. That fills in that gap nicely. I just need to make sure there are no issues with it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's see here. That then gives me this to work with. No, the area that will probably never be seen. I might need to make this section of the hole just slightly a bit more forwards because I noticed how big it is. But then the rest of it here is room to play around with, so I might make the roof bigger. So, if you are familiar with Undertale, you'll probably know already what this section is, or what it looks like at least. Oop, I'm just gonna move that just a little bit down. Oh crap, that moment where I've not done that enough. I will move this along as well. We'll use the block here to kind of help get a good amount of space, and then we can edit all this out, have this all done by later on, and then we're good to go. We just need to then do the floor and the lighting, and then the entire update is done. Thank God. And then I can just do the video stuff. So that just gives me a little bit of an idea of how wide everything should be. Yeah, in terms of like the update, it's going to be so good. I just need to get this bit. Now, what this bit is, essentially, is my answer to what happens between the Judgment Hall and New Home's Castle. The idea is that everybody kind of just goes with the same thing, which seems to be just the Judgment Hall is inside of the castle. And while that sometimes would make sense because of how castles are built, it doesn't quite sit right. So it's like, what do we do here? So what I'm essentially doing is building a sort of grand entrance hall, as it were. We're just blocking it out now. And the idea is that this grand entrance hall is going to serve as that in-between area that wasn't really in the game. And it's going to explain, essentially, the open doors at the beginning of the castle and like a small transition. The idea is I need to give myself enough room, so if you have this like giant roof here, let's see how big the actual castle is. Where is it? Throne room. Actually, I can just do the foliage just for the sake of it. So that's the foliage in the throne room over there on the left. It's a lot of foliage. Not too crazy if I put that to be the height, because then if I then do, where is it, castle door? Castle doors, throne room, main castle door. If I put that there, we get to see how big this room is. It's not amazingly big, but it's okay. So yeah, and the reason why we've got this jutting out here at the side is because that's where the stairs would go to go down into the basement. My head might go all over the place, like with my eyes at the moment, because I'm trying something new in my tracking. Oh, excuse me. And my battery ran out for my usual microphone, so I'm using another one. This seems so cool so far. You put a lot of work into this. Thank you very much. I like trying to do this kind of thing and make it all make sense. I looked at Zelda for inspiration for this, so it's going to be interesting trying to take some of that inspiration and use that. The exterior and everything else is amazing. I'll show that off in a bit, but I need to, again, do the lighting. Like, at the moment, I need to do this entrance hall now. Then I need to do the light, the foliage in it, the lighting, the ground floor really for the building, so we know what they sit on and everything looks right. And I need to do the cave wall, of which the cave wall I don't think will be too bad. Oh, and I also need to do the cavern at the end here for the barrier, which won't be too bad. I can probably do that in a little bit, as well as this. This isn't a major thing that I needed to do, but it's like, might as well. So, honestly, this is looking okay so far. What we can do is we can have some sort of like repetition with the theming. And we can try and use some of this stuff from VR chat from before that I got from the Breath of the Wild map. I just need to see how this is going. I actually planned the overall castle layout here in another Blender window, so I'll just go ahead and post that in Discord now, and we'll pull up the file for VR chat so I can actually see about this reference stuff. There we go. If I do all of this like tonight, I'll be so happy. Like last night I was laser focused. I got so much done. Let's see. Work in progress. Oh, I need to contact a lot of people. Let's see. Can I just open the... I've got to open my screenshot file here so I can post this in everywhere. Oops, pictures, screenshots. Okay, there we go. Right. So, I'm gonna take some of this Zelda inspiration here and try and do this. So, I feel like I should definitely go with the pillar kind of thing. So if we kind of block this out, I think that'd be good. So if we do it like this, where I do cube, just bring this over here. let's see where these pillars are, because I can bring the pillars back for the upper castle. And then we can use them as reference. There we go. So I can now shrink that box down to scale there, and then we can vanish that again. And we can have this kind of like pillar look going on, where we can have it like down to the floor here. Let's see if I do it about here on this side. What we can do is we can have it like this, just have it linked, so. I'll do it about there. Duplicate link. About there looks alright. And then what we can do is we can just push that forward a little bit. And then do the same over here. Because I can always bring that wall forwards if I need to, just a little bit. Although, look, I really should have looked. Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say I should have looked where these actually join, but it's not too bad. And then we can do this kind of thing where we've got this kind of thing going on. Let's try edit sculpt, bring that down. Right. You have this kind of thing going on. Duplicate link. Gotta keep all this in the same file for when I'm blocking this out, and then we can go ahead and just import all the assets, and away we go. Do this, and then we can go duplicate objects, go from there and model the upper bit, so we can do like this, and then make sure we've got another one over the other side just to get the gap. Join those two. Take these two faces, join them. And then we can go ahead and start cutting into this. I think about 2 or 3 though should work. We'll see. Maybe a little bit more because of how this is, because you don't want it to look bad. So if we put that about there, and then we do another 2 here. 1, 2. We'll raise that up and then raise the others up. Not too high. Okay, that's not too bad for detailing at the moment. We can just go ahead and preview that. Okay. See what that looks like there. That goes up to there. I like the vibe. Temple of Time from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time would look amazing. I tried looking for that kind of vibe. But yeah, we got this going on. Maybe I can bring that wall just slightly to the side so that meets it. Because that would just make more sense if this wall was just pushed over just a little bit more. So we go. Oh, grab it. Yeah, I'll do. We're giving the basement stairs there a lot of room, because That's why that bit's stuck out there, because I imagine if I was to put, like, the basement actually in as well, we could just, like, put it there and have it going down, and that would leave, roughly, the right amount of room. So that merges in with the wall there. And then we do this. Oh, crap. That moment when you think you got it right, and then it turns out it's slightly out. Let's see here. Oh no, wait. That might be because of that. So if I can do it like that. Because I can just push those meshes right up against each other and it'll be fine. Problem is how big the hole is there. If I scale that back, that's going to be a little bit better. Either that or there's another way of doing that. If I take, say, this and I duplicate that, we can then have a wall detail here that I've used previously in other areas, where essentially it's like this. And then it comes down. And if I use that as a wall detail on this side of the room, kind of going around the main door, that might look alright. So we stretch this out either side a little bit to about here. And here. What I can then do is like have that kind of go out a little bit. The thing is, because of that there, that's awkward. Especially because of that door. Maybe, let's see. If I bring that out a little bit more. If I bring that out a tiny bit, then I can fit that detail in there, I think. If not, it doesn't have to go there. It's just, it would be nice because of where the castle door is. I can always just make these details go along the walls instead. If I do this, put that there, how's that looking? Because that matches up with that there, and then I can just have that go here. I always love doing blockouts like this because it gives you a good idea of what's going to happen as you're doing it. And then you can just do the detailed version later on. Like even if I do like that, and then have the, I think it's better the room than the door? You might have to run that one by me again. I'm kind of confused by that at the moment. I'm like, oh, what? But yeah, we can do like that. Like in the center. Yeah, it's like trying to center the door is a little bit awkward. Because that's literally the center on the outside, so now it's slightly off center here. I can always adjust. Hang on. If I can adjust everything here, that'd be really nice. I got an ad! Let's see what that is there. This looks sick, says Damon. Oh, it's gonna look better. This is just like the block out. So that's that there. That runs into there, right? So if I then take this wall and make it slightly thinner there. Then we've got this more centered room where that's just going to go into the end there, and we've got that over the back wall. Today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, says Beam. Hey, Beams. Then we've got, if I do like this, but I do a smaller version for the sides, we can just push this in. Think. Not so sure about that. It's like, nah. What we can do is we can have that detail still, but I'll just have to have it extend all the way along the wall. That's not too bad. If we do this, where is it? But yeah, hello to anyone that's showing up. Extrude faces. Oh, crap. Maybe make the top of it smaller on the side detail. Maybe. I mean, like with this at the moment, if I just do it flat, it's not too bad. Because then it blocks in the wall there, so it doesn't require too much work then. If I do it like that. Oh. Because then we got that entire wall kind of sorted. With that little bit of detail. No problem, Damon. No problem. And then for these extra areas, if I try and carry this theme around here, that might actually be the best bet. If we duplicate length and then turn this on a 90, what we get is this kind of thing. The problem then is fitting that into this type of an area, which would mean doing that. Yeah, by the way, just DM me if you want, Michael. Let's see here, we got this. That might be a little bit too small there. I do something like that for there. That actually doesn't look too bad, and then I can bring the wall down there. Hang on. If I do this. Good job, this is literally just a block out, so it's not really too important, but it's still going to serve as an interesting bit to allow me to get an idea of what I want to do here. So if we do that, and we take this and bring that down. Oh, I forgot it's a duplicate of the others. Fun times! Alright, so if I take that, duplicate that properly, get rid of that, shove that back into the ceiling, take this, extrude. Did you hear they remastered Turok 3? Wait, what? No, I did not. That's new to my ears. Shadows of Oblivion, right? The one that practically nobody talks about because it's not good. Or at least it wasn't on launch. Many millennia ago. Let's see here. Back in the year of like, was it 2001, 2002 maybe? Might be a little bit late, earlier or later. Hang on. Turok 3. Shadow of Oblivion, yeah, remaster of it. Initial release in 2000. I was close. I was close. So close then. Dude, it's making me want to play Turok 2 now instead, because Turok 2 is awesome. Knew it was like 2000, because I remember it came out roughly at the same time period as like Pokemon Stadium and Smash. I think. Let's duplicate link that there, and then just go. Like, no joke, I had a friend that had, or used to have a friend that had all of the Turok games, including Rage Wars, I think, which was a bot match style one. But yeah, he didn't have Turok 3 because I remember it just like bombing real hard. But I remember we played Turok 2, a little bit of Rage Wars, and then it was Smash and Pokemon Stadium. And the occasional bit of Lilac Wars, which, for those people in the audience don't know, Lilac Wars is the English version of Star Fox 64. Because of copyright reasons, I think it was, or something, we had to have it changed in England. We had it changed to Lilac Wars, named after the Lilac system. And oh my god, that reminds me, I need to go check eBay for Star Fox Assault. Hang on. eBay. I used to have Star Fox Assault, and then I got rid of it, and now apparently the prices are jumping up like mad. Star Fox Assault. The GameCube. Oh my jeez! If I can get that for cheap, I'll be happy. Like, and cheap being like under brand new prices. Because I'm seeing offers here, and it's like player's choice 55. No. Japanese version 30. 80. 200. Are you kidding me? Thing is, it was a good game when it came out. Disc only. Ugh. Dude, I'm gonna have to look at that. Keep an eye out. Let's see. DMs from Michael. Oh, I see what you mean. I get you. That's actually a really cool alcove way of doing it. Yeah, I'll try working that. Oh, there we go. G-Man lives. So they finally remastered Turok 3. I shall check that out after stream. You may hear the baby. The baby is currently having so much fun. So yeah. She's with her mum having lots of fun downstairs. But of course I can't go down and talk to them because of my microphone needing to charge. So I'm kind of sad about that. I used to have Smarties game on my N64, says Damon. Not heard of that one. No joke, I was up real late into the morning, like 5 this morning, even though I needed to go out. Doing stuff for the Judgment, not the Judgment Hall, sorry, the throne room. And then I'm like, okay, I'm done here, let's just call it a night. And I ended up waking up like 4 hours later with a headache because of overheating and because people came round to say hi to the baby. So I was like, oh grand. So I ended up sleeping like most of the day today. And if I bring that wall a little bit more out, I can make this work. I think. I'm gonna have to check the actual castle to make sure that none of the walls I've got for the castle actually go through this. There we go, it's about there, roughly? Hey, John! It wasn't N64, it was PS2, says Damon. PS2 was released roughly, like, 2001, 2002, I think. Hang on, I could be wrong. PS2, UK launch. 2000, yep. The reason why I remember that, yeah, it was almost Christmas 2000. Reason why I remember that is because I remember a guy that I used to know, he got his PS2 on launch and then the damn thing exploded on him when he got it. So he had to get a new one. It was really rough. My teach wants us to 3D model in PS2 style. Oh, nice! So if that's the case, then just use like boxes or 6-sided cylinders for everything. You know, for like limbs and stuff. Part of an exam. Ooh, interesting. Because that's what they tended to do. Was use either boxes or really low poly cylinders. Can't hear the stream until I get my headphones. Sorry, to Zoe. No! No! Oh god, I just realized what's going on here. Can I just... How you doing, John? Why are you drinking liquid donuts? I'm drinking from my Gamer Supps Shibuya Kaho cup that I've had for ages, you know, the sippy cup. That reminds me, Shibuya Kaho has a new video out with Connor from Trash Taste, which is actually really, really funny. They go to the Bandai Museum in Japan. They also go to one of the Sentai filming areas and have a laugh with explosions. And then I can't remember the other one's like a ginger museum. The ginger museum is admittedly weird, but it's Japan. What about Snake Boys? So yeah, we've got this bit here, and then I think at the end I can do the same detail for the roof in terms of this. I think I can get away with it. I just like bring this all the way down here. What would make it better is a shopkeep. A snake, a cat, or an axolotl. Ooh. I'm leaning either snake or cat there. The thing is, depends on what vibe you want to give off. Like, a snake kind of gives the impression of somebody that's shady and selling stuff that maybe might not be on the legal side of things, or maybe a bit under the, you know, the table, kind of like, hey, you want this? Nobody else can get their hands on this, you know? Whereas a cat can kind of push anything, you know, so. I'd say go for a snake if it's a horror game. Why was it connected to my headphones? Well, it doesn't matter now because I can say hi and ask how was your day. I'm doing good, Zoe. Thank you very much. Hope you've been doing good. Right, let's move this. What I'm doing here is I'm blocking out the entrance hall for the castle. Something that was not shown off in the game for obvious reasons, but I just wanted to try and do something for it, so if I can... Oh dude, that's actually gonna fit okay there, kinda. It's where that pillar is, because that pillar goes into the wall. If I was to put that there, I'd need to move that over. Okay, right. It's a good reason to do blocking out like this, is because then you can find out issues like this and how much they affect your design and whether you need to change it or not. So like for instance, now I need to change this so that the blocking does not get in the way. Because now if I put that there, that'll work. And all the other detail can stay there. You know, so... And before we put the Game Theory remix on again. Yeah, I stayed up late last night doing stuff, so... It's been entertaining. I'm glad I've not got a migraine, so it's just a case of catching up with work. Right, so if I do that, put that about there, then what we have is essentially this large hallway. Here's where we're going to come in. This is what we're going to see. I can even put like a statue of Asgore or something there, or the Delta Room. See, Zoe says, I missed my bus today, so I'm not doing okay, but it was worth it because I found a new Undertale fan. Oof. I may still do a cat because the reason of it's meant to be a pet and cats are more common. That's fair enough. If you don't get what I was somewhat referencing, you're really missing out on some funny stuff, says John. Wait, what? I gotta like come out here and look it up. Oh, I know what you're referencing. Cat or a snake? I mean, if it's meant to be a common pet, then yeah, go for cat then. Sing new YouTuber avatar. So here we go. So we've got this over here. We got all these archways and everything, and we're gonna hang flags off all of these. You know, that have like the Delta rune on them. I'm gonna have to move this doorway a little bit, and then we can go through here. And then the idea is that's then gonna go into the throne room. And of course, then we have dun dun dun. I'm not gonna bother modeling the downstairs, although I say that if I've got time, I'll just take the stairs and just copy them into there because I can just do that and it should be easy. But yeah, we're gonna flesh out this area that wasn't in the base game now. Gonna get it all done, link it up with the rest of the castle, and then essentially we've got a new part to the castle that makes sense and works. I just need to figure out like here. Okay, I don't need that rock formation for the moment. What I do need is the throne room roof, the Delta room, the portcullis to keep, the towers, and the walls, because this all has to take place. Oh no! No! Oh, we were so close! It has to take place inside of the walls, and if it can't, then it has to be moved or edited. Ah! We were so close there. We were out by like a few feet. Ah! That would have fit inside the entire castle perfectly there. It's just, dude, I'm half tempted to just like move that over a little bit on the exterior, but the problem is it then mess up all the exterior. I'm just gonna do the interior. I'll mess around with the interior and make the interior work. That moment when you just about think, yeah, I got this right, we're good, we're going to the next minute. Nope, we're not. Thing is, I can't off-center that either because of the main door, so the only thing I can do here to fix this is make this alcove slightly smaller and then just have those come down a little bit earlier. So first off, let's figure out where this is. It's a good job I'm blocking all this out like this. It's unfortunate. It would be fine. I think the thing is, it's only a tiny bit. So if I can just nudge it over slightly, hopefully it won't be too bad. Essentially, it's this entire area now needs to be nudged into the castle again. So if we can just about there. Then we've got to change some of the other details here. Like for instance, with this now, that pillar can technically go there, but the problem is this doorway now, because if I use that doorway, where is it? Entrance hall, door 1, no, door 2, door 3, right, it's door 3. So if I take door 3 here, take everything and then move that across to where it should be. Then we got that problem of it being inside of that pillar. I'm gonna have to make these pillars smaller, I think, to get it to work. But that would work for the. And then it's a case of having to move in these extra details here now, so they all fill in this area correctly. Guess what, Moody? You're the first to see the snake, fella. Oh, nice! Let's check. That looks awesome! I really like that. I know it's a smile, but it kind of looks like they've got a mustache. I do like the hat as well. John says, cheese, wait. Sorry for the ping. Let's have a look. Worst PS2 games. Smarties. Oh, I've seen the bait and switch. That was a funny one, that one. Okay. Right, so if I bring that in there, and then we just do this, that kind of works. I just need to then edit this door. What's on the other side of this door? If I remember rightly, it was an exterior one, right? Yes, it was. So if I can push that up to here, that's not bad. So what we'll do is we'll take this, and which door is this? Ah! So many doors! Wait, what? Oh, there we go. What I'm gonna have to do is do like some actual fake wooden doors here or something, because I've got upstairs, I've got areas that look like they've got more wooden doors. So I'm thinking I can do them pretty easy and have them just block off these other areas, which actually do lead into certain bits that make sense. Like for instance, this one actually would, if I was to do it, lead outside here. It does make sense having that there. And then where's the other one? This one, again, leads outside, but because of how big this room is, and because of it being under a tower, technically I could fit like a staircase in there, so it still makes sense. And then of course we've got the most famous hall of all, for the wrong reasons. So, I come here, I need to center this doorway. Oh, wait. Where's it going? Dude, that moment where half the castle is getting in the way, can we just like... Boop. Okay, get rid of portcullis, the rampart, castle door, throw door, castle doors, da 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 da. Okay, there we go, right. Is it that one? Yeah, it is. Okay. So put that roughly about there. Dude, if I can get this done tonight and it's just lighting and the extra geometry, I'll be super happy. Because then I might go in VR chat for a little bit to celebrate or do some streams or something. So I need to celebrate. But yeah, that should be okay now. I just need to get that door set up as well. Where's the door? 3? 4, 2? Ah, there we go. We take 2. Put that there, and then we just... The new Mechanicus t-shirt from Flash Kids looks awesome. Right, so I can get rid of the foliage now. Oh, he's showing spoil. No, I need to boop, just yeet the foliage there, plus the grass and the flowers and the throne room and the VFX and the bridges. So many things here, like, that make up this one area. But now if we go here, we got these doorways, then we go through, and then we got this big doorway, and then that's going to go through into the massive throne room, which is overgrowing, a bit like the normal ruins. Dude, what's up with that doorway there? There's like part of the doorway is screwed, and I don't know why. It's because of how I've positioned it by the looks of it. Wait, what? That's weird. Guess I'm gonna have to, like, move that then? I just... If I can just adjust where this goes, then we're good. Let's see about that. Okay, that's not too bad. Hey Sammy, how you doing? Hi Undyne, hi Jeff, hi Dave, hi Sans. Hello! I hope my avatar's not freaking out here. I tried actually putting eye tracking and mouth tracking a little bit better. And then if we put a good song on, like a really, really good song that's not like chill out, I can just be like, bang my head to it, so. Okay, so, let's, first off, this is going to sound really stupid, but I want to get these flags in here to make it look very cool. So, we're going to have them be on like flag posts here. And I want them to just be sticking down a little bit. Like the Zelda stuff. Oh, that moment where a freaking... What happened there? That was weird, that. Right, so, what we're going to do is we're going to link this in with the rest of it. So it needs new home, basic bricks on it. Love that I say that and then everything just looks like crap until I throw a box or a cube on it, and then away we go. I don't know what I'm going to do for the floor yet. Let's see what the Zelda one's done. Oh, dude, I can just do... I just realized I can do the same tiles as the Judgment Hall. And I can quickly grayscale those now. Okay. It's really weird seeing textures like slowly come together like this. Can I just like grab Toriel for a moment and see what the scale of these bricks are compared to Toriel? Okay, pretty big. Maybe just do a tad bit smaller. Oh no, UV. Okay. Then we can just be like that. Then we can do trim at the bottom as well, because that was my idea anyway of doing this, was to take the base geometry here. We'll do entrance hall. That's not a block out anymore. That's base geometry. Entrance hall. Make sure I save this as well. For MMD, not MMD, for the texture here. I'm literally just like freaking out now because I'm so excited about actually getting this done. What is it? Judgment Hall floor? It'll be Undertale texture file? Environment, Judgment Hall. Ah, there we go. Hall floor adjustments, hue and saturation. Just realized if I saturate that, that's going to be really, really crap. If I do that, and then do... My brain is just totally, like, jelly at the moment. It's like, what's going on? Okay, there we go. And then if I have the tile be contrast, where is it? I have it as a high contrast tile, that should be better, and then we can just, like, lower the... Dude! Music's just vanished. Right, Because the music's Spanish, I'll put another good track on. I say that, and then I pull up the other track. Let's see if there's anything on YouTube that I can just grab that I've been watching. Oh, we got a couple of hopes and dreams that I can put on. Like for instance, let's put on the English version.
Holding hands with those I love. What are you thinking of? Light above us holds no fear. Is it the end that's near? Crossing laws with hostile strikes. Refuse to grab the light. Take my hand and I'll show you. Your happy endings too. I stand true. Inspired by you. Filled with determination. Fight and through. Stand beside you. Always seeking understanding, looking to give kindness where I can. All these hearts could use forgiveness. I'll spare them and teach them what I can. Always be the bigger man. Mercy is a strength line from the land. Follow your heart now, don't get discouraged. Don't you forget your hopes and dreams. Don't go to be killed or lose the madness. Don't ever take in the farther. The ones that always offer. Take my hand when you're ready. They'll leave you kindness and will survive this. Find your inspired so long as you hold on and do what's in your heart. I'll fill you up with all my determination. Don't give up. Feel will
Absolutely love this version.
I forgive you, don't you worry. You're alive and you're still learning. Violence blinded your own likeness. Be yourself, no, I don't mind it. Follow your heart now, don't get discouraged. Don't you forget your hopes and dreams. Don't kill, don't be killed, or lose the madness. Don't ever give up on me. Team that wants to always offer. Take my hand when you're ready. They leave you kindness and will survive it. Find your Spider-Man. So long as you hold on and do what's in your heart, I'll fill you up with all my determination. Don't give up. Fear will fade. You don't have to be afraid. Have you ever lost it all to understand, recall? Suddenly it seems so clear. It's all born out of fear. You lose all that is dear. The ones you hold so near. Never lashing out in pain. Oh God, how could you play? Despite everything you do, I see your kindness too. Understand it's not too late. You can still change your fate. Despite everything you do, I see that you're still you. Understand it's not too late. You can still change your fate. Despite everything you do, I'm always here for you. Understand it's not too late. You can still change your fate.
Ooh, we're getting good here. So, that moment when that was the ending, so I get to let's put on some more of Ty's stuff here, because I actually like Ty's stuff. It's really good. That or I'm just biased. Because I've been using it for trailers and stuff. Let's, oh, dude, we got Megalovania as well.
私の友人手放せない私たちのハッピーエンドまで最大の課題先にあります世界の運命は異なります
Why is it every time it comes to an update, I play stuff like this so much and then it gets copyright strike? Just send you an idea of what you can do with the kiddos, John. Ooh, let's have a look. John! Thank you very much, David. Content names is John. No, not that bad for content. Track is so good. Those drums, man. Those drums in the background are so goddamn good.
Have you ever lost it all to understand, recall? Suddenly it seems so clear. It's all born out of fear. Could you lose all that is dear? The ones you hold so near, never lashing out in pain. Oh God, how could you blame?
Hey, Sammy. No joke, those drums in the background for that track are absolutely godly. Oh, and then there's... the one that everybody keeps on asking me to do for Immersiontale, but I'm like, no. I'll figure some way of fitting it in, but not in the way that people expect. That'll work provided I do this. Why do I hit anime music? I'm working. That moment when you go away for 2 seconds and then Dave slips into work mode. That's literally what just happened. Dave, what's going on? I'm working. Yellow, yellow, this means currently drawing. Nice. So I'm gonna put my own music on. I'll put the other one in again. Do 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 do. That moment where a bit too heavy metal. Yeah, the ending bit is. But yeah, somebody turns around and goes, so anyway, how can you even do this project? It's like, I'm literally powered by just listening to all kinds of music while doing work at the same time. That moment where Dave flips into work mode and immediately everything just goes crazy. You know when it's bad when I've listened to like the same track for like 3 hours on repeat? Or longer. Huh? Yeah, I did get the end. I see. The problem was I didn't have it adjusted because the wall. That's fine. Try listening to Papyrus's Overworld stream for 3 days on loop. I've given my wife PTSD from Punk's theme from Resident Evil 2, the remake. Every time it comes on now, she kind of ducks for cover primarily because, like, basically that was my jam for at least like a month. More than a month, she says. I love the way it's just like I just get the little response from downstairs. Jen, do you reckon you should put Hunk's theme on stream? You're not listening to it, okay. Try to listen to creepy game music on loop. Couldn't be me. Yeah, Jen's downstairs. I have to. The normal mic that I will be using is on charge at the moment because I'm using it so much the other couple of nights. So I've ended up using the fallback, which is the common streamer mic, the snowball. Yeah, I'll put on Hunk's theme just so you can hear what Jen had to put up with. Hunk's theme, Resident Evil 2 remake. There we go. So, didn't help that I was also making a horror game at the same time that's still like basically in its beta stages. But yeah, if I remember rightly, this should be the correct one. Let's try playing it. Oh my god, there's a 30-minute version of it. Oh. Gonna get sued by Capcom, probably. It's only 2 minutes long, so it's not too bad, but it makes me want to play Resi 2 again. But if I do that, then I'll start trying to speedrun it again. Okay, it's all good. Just a month worth of this is fine. No big deal, you know. Michael says, gotta go, bye-bye. Thank you very much for sticking around, Michael. So yeah, imagine a month of that, right? And then John's PTSD. Where is it? The one, actually no, I can't put on the one version there it is, because I'll probably get even more wrecked than I'm going to do already for this stream. But yeah, I think it's either... I think it's Man on the Internet's one from 4 years ago. It's World Revolving, the one with the lyrics. I wonder whether I can just quickly check out the... Hang on. Yeah, it is. It is. So yeah, just Man on the Internet's World Revolving with lyrics. Just have that on repeat for like a month. Does it loop well or does it have a nasty cut? How's it cut? Be careful, Dave. John, run! Oh. It's okay, it's all good. It's no big deal, right? We can survive a couple of hours of the same track, right? Oh. Before I drive everybody crazy. Let's put the chill on. Let's put the chill back on. Hey Zoe! If I'm lucky, I'll have gotten away with this. If I'm not lucky, it'll be one more stream to add to the massive collection of streams that can't get me anything. YouTube be like, no, you can't use that in the background. Like, okay, YouTube. Oh. John, run. I did that to a month of Keepers of the Gate on loop sustainment. It's like we were on about the other night. You saying about Planned After Drop? No, Planned After Drop is such a good track. You just have to play it for crazy things, like for instance playing EDF, and then you can just carpet bomb the entire field, especially if it's EDF 5. You will come back alive next week. Just literally carpet bombing everything out of existence. Either that or dropping in the Balam from EDF 4. Really wish they'd have kept Balam. I'm going back in my box, says John. No! He's vanishing. He's doing his little trick where he just like goes back inside his little box and then vanishes for a little while. Stay in the box, Sammy. Jeez. Oh, if you read that the wrong way, Sammy, it sounds so mean. I know you didn't mean it like that, but it's safe for you. Dave is unhinged. I'm not that bad. And suddenly the room was silent when I said that. Like, I'm not that bad. Next week, tumbleweed. I mess, says Sammy. I instigated crazy and now everything's crazy. Did I actually apply? Oh my god, I didn't apply text just to that wall, did I? Right, I have to do that. Doing all this trim detail first. On that. Okay, so now we got a little bit of extra stuff to look at, so it doesn't look too bad now. Just need to make everything else. The roof, man, the roof is weird. I might have to solve that. John, I'll give you weed. The little 5-year-old's found on my bus. If you don't do it, says Zoe. What? What? I don't even... Right, let's set the entire roof of this place as basic stone. Oh, come on now. So with all that selected, I should just be able to do basic stone here. Just do new. Where is it? There it is. And then we just need to not have it tile so much because it's tiling like mad, as you can see on top there. So what we need to do is just change the UVs a little bit. About there might do. If I go through there now. Whoa, what the? Okay, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'm getting confused because the orientation of the castle. That's the entrance here. Yeah, some people are not in here. I'm not on my Discord for obvious reasons. I'm trying to keep them safe from my Discord. That's the best way of putting it. Okay, let's bring that out of here a little bit. Full moody, says Zoe. I think I told you this, but my bus yesterday at 2:51, these little 5-year-olds went in the back of the bus and they found weed and they told me to hide it, but then I threw it to my neighbors. Okay. Not something you expect to find on the back of the bus. It's like, dude, it's just a random bag of weed. Oh, okay. Then again, I say that, but because of where I live, I really shouldn't be surprised. Can't let us corrupt their souls, says David. Yeah, I'd rather not have that happen, you know, because I don't want to be held responsible. Yeah. Right, so we do entrance hall pillars now. Where are they? So we're gonna take these. I'm gonna bring those down. So we go. Where's the? There we go. Entrance hall. Next thing, they got arrested for drugs. Hey, like in Freaks is a movie about giant spiders. It's very good. I've seen it ages ago, man. I remember it being like brand new. You know, when it was first out. It was nuts. Okay, so that's gonna have to be raised like I was thinking before. I'm gonna have to put it on some kind of like stone structure. Maybe make it slightly bigger? Okay. So we can take this block out cube and delete that, so at least I know where it needs to be. I can just sort of do this and then work around it. So if I make it, where's Toriel? Make it kind of up to there on Toriel, then we can kind of bring this all the detail down. Then we can take this and we can just put that there and see about messing around with it and see what happens. We do this kind of thing. See what happens if I bring that to about there. And then we just go. Where's the bottom? There it is. Although I'm deleting faces up above here because of the way that it's faced. Okay, it's fine. And we'll do stone, new home. I'll actually try the brick instead and just make these like individual brick bits here. Brain, come on. Brain's having a seizure there for a moment. If I go like project from view within bounds and then do this, what I can then do is work this so it looks better. Let's do trim instead. Trim, because it's already on trim, so new home trim, right? And then we can just do something potentially like that. Nope. Didn't want to bring out Blender's tools window here. And just like, maybe that might work, not too sure. Doesn't work around the top, but okay, so if I was to go like that and then, yeah. I forgot, I'm not looking at the right one here, it's the one next to me. And then I bring that down. Okay. And then for this bit, and have that as that sort of thing. Have that go around it, won't be too bad, and then we can do. If I go, where is it? Modeling for a moment. I take that off and put the trim on there. What we can do is put this bit. You can simply just take this end and just apply that to it. Do you have a question for me? Because I have tutorials. Wait, what? Oh, oh god. It Freaks came out in 2002. Yes, it did. It's an oldie. It is an oldie by now. It's the same with something like Slither, because Slither was another one that was an oldie. That had Nathan Fillion in it. Oop. Come on now. For people who know sounds they use, Nightmare sounds and Reaper sounds, no joke, it's for real. Oh. That reminds me, I need to go and check the temperature real quick, because this temperature, man, woof. Let's just let's actually go and check, because it's getting really cold. I'm back. Yeah, we good? Ooh. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Dave walked off. I just walked off. I got back because I was trying to I was trying to check that the heating was on. So yeah, the heating's on now. Just give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Okay. Back to work. Yeah, the heating wasn't exactly on, so I was like, I'll just go get it turned on, make sure everything's all right, and then I had to obviously help put the baby to sleep. So fun times. The baby's like, I don't want to go to sleep. It's like you need to relax. Hey, Alvin. How you doing, Alvin? Let's see if this is looking okay. Oh, it's not looking too okay here because the two parts down here are slightly scuffed. Now they're not. Doing good. How are you? I'm good. You know, just making sure everything's warm because over here we're getting a cold snap or something. So we're just all kind of bunkering down and trying to stay warm. Damon, how warm is it near you at the moment? It's like, hang on, let's see. It's like -1 here at the moment. It's like -1, but we've got drafts in the house, which don't help. So, fun times. You know, I'm essentially like trying to keep the drafts out. I'm trying to make sure everything is, okay. -1. Yeah, we were trying to stay as warm as possible, especially with the drafts, so it's the whole thing of like trying to batten down the hatches as much as possible. We'll probably end up leaving the heating on. Because I don't want the little one freezing, you see, so it's pretty nuts. And it's only going to get worse, because I think later on in the night it's going to be like -3 or something, and then it's going to get worse progressively. Because apparently we're hitting a particularly cold spot. The fun times. Do you guys think there's a way to burn the sun, says Alvin? You just get something that's hotter than the sun, you know. We have a busted air vent in my kitchen, so the whole house is probably colder than -1. Oh! Oh! It's like, we've got vents, but they have, you know, flaps on them for the outside, and that's for the bathrooms mainly, upstairs. Like, I think what's wrong with ours is just, apart from the crazy DIY that I've told multiple times, where like, essentially, there have just been like holes in walls that I've had to fill in, because they're just there for like no reason. I think it's just a case of like all the seals on the windows have gone, because the windows are like constantly letting in drafts and they're not good, so we're getting the windows done in like March, so we'll have most of the windows, if not all of them, replaced with ones that are new and are triple glazed. So that'll be fun. Zoe says, "Hey everybody plus Mooney, I have a Sans AU quiz for you. He's green, carries a sword, and he's a AU like no other who is occasionally used for memes. Who am I on about? Oh, I don't know. I'm not too good with my AUs, you see." Damon says, "Kinch is so cold that I spilled some water on the floor and it froze. Jeez! Holy crap!" Dude! Hi, memes. What's up? I think I might have to. For this main geometry, I think I might actually have to take it and just make the brickwork just a tiny bit bigger because it looks like it tiles way too much. I can't have that. So, instead of making it smaller, we'll make it slightly bigger. About there, maybe? So it doesn't look like it's too crazy against the eyes now. Green Sands and Ham, the Dr. Seuss book. What? Okay, so here's that bit. Of which I'm going to need to have to do a transitional thing there into the hall, and I need to do that. I keep forgetting that because I'm busy doing the main hallway. Unless, is that? Yeah, I think it is that. If I delete that. Thought I textured it. Right, so with this here, I think it messes up that. So if I take that and I just delete that edge. At least I have a kitchen. We didn't have a kitchen for most of my childhood, says Damon. It's like us when we moved in here. The back of the house is like basically destroyed and only just hanging on. Meme says, I want your opinion on something. Oh, okay. Zoe, for that one, is that one ink? Meme says, check Discord. Okay. I've been enjoying something that's been haunting me for the past month. Is that Heartland? Is that Heartland? I love the Rickroll as well, but remember that one quote? Yeah. Starting to nudge. Fair enough. Right, so let's take this here. We're just going to use the geometry that I've got here and just smooth it. And then auto smooth again, which should give me that. What is this, says Clinton. Hello! Are you new? I assume you're new, Clinton, to the channel. And you got recommended this because of Undertale. Yes, I'm very new. Oh, okay, so what I'll do is, you've stumbled onto something pretty interesting that YouTube's recommended to you. I'm making an Undertale 3D movie, and you've essentially stumbled onto me making the entrance hall for New Home's Castle now. I'm just going to slap the trailer on for you while you're here. So, this one's an old one. That isn't heavy metal memes. That isn't heavy metal. Ah! But yeah, that's the trailer. That's the audio machine cover from a band that's from Canada. So it's like pop punk mixed with video game stuff. So it's like it's mixed with the soundboard for I think a Sega Genesis or a NES. But yeah. Canada did video game music. But yeah, this is amazing, Sustenton. Thank you very much. But yeah, I used that one just because it's there and it's really good. It's by Adventure Machine. Currently, like the track has like 1,900 views. But the entire thing is actually really nice to play. But yeah. That be a joke, says memes. I'm trying to be nice. I'm too busy focused on doing stuff here. I'm just sat here like, oh, we got this. I'm good. Arch. Entrance hall. Arch. Right, and then for this bit, I think I'll do new basic stone. Kind of reminds me of the Shrek 1996 test. Oh, interesting. So basically what this is this room is essentially the first room for the castle, instead of, like when you come out of the Judgment Hall in classic Undertale and you end up going through that small hallway that leads you into the throne room. Essentially, this is like the actual entrance for it here, where you come in, this is the entrance hall where you can go off into like multiple rooms if you want. And then when we go to the side, this is the actual hallway that everybody's familiar with, that then leads you into the main hall. But I'll show you the rest of this as well while I'm working on it, because it's not just this. So we're gonna throw out some stuff here. I'm gonna put some of this new stuff on. And we're gonna slowly reveal the rest of the castle details here. Okay. Oh, elevator shaft, roads, geometry nodes, buildings I don't need, Asgol's home I do, base geo I think I do, maybe not. Elevator, I don't need the block out there. So, now I can start actually showing you all of New Home. So this is where we start. And as you can see, we've got all the buildings here, which I still need to do, like the roads and everything down there. Very cool. I do wish to learn how to animate, but I'm trash at animating. I mean, you get patience over time. It's just a case of learning it. But yeah, we've got this area. Hey, Almage, love the content. Thank you very much. So we've got the walk up to the other elevator shaft that comes from down below in Heartland. And we got the save point here. Then we go around, and I've still got to do the stairs here. They still need to be included, because those are going to go down to the below section, so everyone can get up onto the wall if they want. And then we've got the two bell towers here. We go through. We got Asgor's place, which just requires a little bit more to it. I decided to make certain bits gold, just to emphasize it, even though everything else is more or less desaturated. I'm like, okay, it's fine. I can just roll with it. So even like the leaves are desaturated, but there's slight bits of gold and things everywhere else. And then we go down here. We go down into Asgor's basement. And then we come out of Asgor's basement. And what we find is that Asgor's entire place is sat on this rock plateau, which looks really cool. And then it's overlooking the rest of New Home here. And then we come along here, we got the next elevator, and then we also have the fact that the bridge is out here. It's been broken on both ends. Then we come up, go along, and we got the Judgment Hall, which I'm not going to spoil what's in there, because it's pretty cool. But we've got an exterior for the Judgment Hall now, which looks really cool. And then we come out of the Judgment Hall, come down, you can still see everything from back here, and then we've got the bit that I'm working on now, which is the main hall. So what I've done is I've taken wood textures from Little Big Planet, I think, on PS3 of all things, for the door, and then bam, straight into the entrance hall. And then from the entrance hall, we go all the way around here, and I just need to link this up, and then bam, there we go, into the throne room. So yeah, I'm just kind of working on that at the moment. Do you have a release date? Not yet. The reason why is essentially because I need to get the voice actors to do the lines. A lot of them have their own lives and do other things, so it's like I'm having to wait for a lot of the voice stuff. But once all that's done, then essentially it's just animating things, which honestly it's going to go a lot easier, especially with me redoing everything like this and getting everything done. Let's just see. Walls, bridges, XVH, effects, flowers, grass, cave, foliage. There we go. And then I just need to get rid of the rampart details, stone pillars. And there we go. Right, that's what I'm back to. You should really put the funny manager on screen. Yeah, this is Blender. This is Blender. Also, another thing to show off is you know, the whole thing of like what it would be like if it did have voice acting. There are already certain parts that have been done. There's going to be an update about that soon, including this entire bit, like the ruins and New Home. But this is one of the ones that I like showing off the most because it's Sans and everybody likes Sans, right? So I figured I'll show this off again.
You're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you?
So yeah, that's an example of what we've got at the moment. There have been a load of other different ones, which I do have video footage of, but just not like these. It's the reason why I keep bringing up Sans in the 30-second trailer that I've got, where I keep showing that off, because it's easy to pull these files up really easy for me. So yeah, some of this stuff is like older versions that I'm now redoing and making them look better while I'm waiting for the voice acting to be done. So things like Waterfall, Hotland, the ruins, stuff like that, I'm redoing to make it just look a lot better. So we're up to New Home. Sign me up to be a voice actor, Moody, says Zoe. So Sans is in Among Us. How do you feel? Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's try and link the main entrance up here. So if we do this kind of thing and loop cut this just at the center or towards the center, what we can do then is mess around with this and make sure that it all works. I just realised I need my chill music back. Forgot to ask, what did you think of my old man voice I did Lions Forces memes? I enjoyed them. If I remember rightly, I should be using them. That sounds terrible, but it's like I need to actually, after this update, get back to looking at all of the lines, primarily because The only problem I've had at the moment is like every single time I do an update like this, I literally just have to focus on the environment. So like everyone else is being kept on hold for the moment, which is terrible of me to do. But it's just because of how much work is being put into stuff like this. I'm gonna have to re-UV all of this. I just realised because of how it's messed up. Hang on. Look at this, right? The door's there. I need to make this, the door can fit correctly. Ah, has to only be this side, so let's... When the Undertale movie's done, what next? Honestly, like, people have been asking me to do other projects immediately. They've been like, dude, you should do this, you should do that. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna like chill and look after my kid. You know, that's my idea at the moment. You know, I'm just gonna chill, look after my kid, let everybody enjoy the content. I think that's the best option for me. Oop. There we go. Egg is next. The director animator is not available at the moment. Please dial 1 for more options. Let the man rest. He's old. Hey, I'm not that old. At least I don't feel it anyway. He deserves to retire. Memes, you make it sound like I'm freaking ancient. Oh, so funny. Oh my god. That moment where everybody be trying to make you feel old and it's just like, nah, it ain't happening. Do 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 do. Moody Days are realizing he's actually, what is that, 29 million years old? Back in my day, we had put a Coca-Cola bottle in the living calling Jeff. Moody Law. John says this 20 season is a pest. I don't see it as a pest, John. I need to actually change the doorway around there. Right, so we can now, with that, should be able to take that. Is that floating above the floor now? It best not be. If I do, where is it, rock formation? Oh, it is, I think. Hang on. Where's the castle? Portcullis? No. Keep. Oh, it's freaking floating. The damn door's floating. I'm gonna have to edit that slightly. That moment where you think, oh, I've got it, it's all good, and then next moment, it's not good. Do you think MatPat is going undercover? Wait, what? Ow, wait, what the? Okay, that's... Ow. Oh, okay, that's kind of disturbing. Ow, I'm sat here and literally my chest is in a lot of pain, and I don't know why. Ow. What the heck? Like, no joke, that came on all of a sudden out of nowhere, and it's still kind of doing it. I'm gonna keep an eye on that for a little bit. That does not feel good. It feels like somebody's squeezing on the center of my chest, right behind my rib cage. Ow. Okay, take it easy. Whoa. Hopefully everything will be fine. Crap, I need to... Wait, what? Hang on. That's sticking out too far, which means that... Oh no! All these bits of geometry. Right, I now need to move these. Oh. Yeah, no joke, I'm gonna keep an eye on that thing with my my chest. And before I find out I'm having like a heart attack or something. Seriously, it'd be like, whoa, what? Oh crap. Wait, can I? If I do like that. And then I bring that in, that won't be too bad. And then for this, you can just go there. What's up your chest? Basically it feels like, you know, in the center of your ribcage where both sides join. It feels like just to the left of it. Like, literally, if you put a finger just to the... Literally, the very edge of where your ribcage meets in the center, I'm getting a really nasty sort of like stabbing pain there. It's not nice right now. If that continues, please ring the doctor. No, dude, I will do. You know, because it's kind of freaking me out. I'm just like, wait, what? So, yeah, I'll ring the doctor if it's progressively worse or if it gets any worse, because like, kind of worrying. I'm not gonna lie, that's like the nervous laugh from me, because it's like, dude, what the heck is going on? I don't even, you know. Gonna keep an eye on it. It might just, I don't know what it would be. Like, hopefully it's nothing. Right, let's... Okay. Let's just do that. I get issues like that near my sternum. Never had anything like that before, so it's a case of just like taking it easy and hoping everything's okay. You know, David says, I get issues like that, but I'm heavy. I wouldn't exactly class myself as heavy, you know, considering I'm not. That's the thing. Last time I weighed myself, I wasn't even like 10 or 11 stone, so. But then again, that's a while back, so. Okay, let's try and link this together now. I just realized I'm gonna have to UV this entire wall again. If it gets worse, take a break. Oh, trust me, I'll be keeping a close eye on it. I'm already kind of like, okay, this is weird, you know. So maybe take a break on the computer. The problem is, like, I don't really have to do. It sounds terrible, but I don't really have the luxury to take a break. You know, because of deadlines and stuff. Then again, deadlines could become literal deadlines. It's like, ooh. Oh, that's too high up. So put that there. And then put this up there. Bring this into about there. And then we can just do a very, very poor delete job here on this. And then we just have to fix those. Oh, I was gonna make a Deadlands comment too. Yeah, I just thought about it. I was like, that moment where I'm using a door to cover up the fact that the mesh is a little bit messy here. I'm just gonna say this now because of Sean constantly logging in and out. But Sean, if you end up seeing this stream, which is highly unlikely, but in the event that you see this stream, dude, why do you keep logging into Warhammer 40k Gladius every 2 seconds? I can see you popping up in the freaking Steam list. It's like, dude, what? Is there a timeline where Moody's making Undertale while this timeline is Undertale? That's a theory, says Alvin. More game theory references. Right, so I should be able to. Now do this, and then we just go. Now if I put the portcullis there, it's not too bad. We do the towers, we do the walls, we do the other stuff. And then if I do this, I just need a step there now because that goes bam straight in. And I've done the door, apart from the bolts not being attached to the door, which I actually need to do. If I just open that, yeah, there we go. You can actually see inside there now. The door's rotating the wrong way, but it's fine. We'll just ignore that for the time being. At least we can effectively see inside the. We can fix that. So that's good. What we're doing is we're actually camouflaging the poor cutout job that I've done here. We've essentially just cut out the wall. It's gone, yeah, it's fine. It's all good. And then we'll do UV layout, cube. Do that for that bit. Then we can add more detail to that later on. I can also put that down the other end of the room now, I think. Let's get rid of all of that. And all of the castle. And the rock formation, so I've just got the entrance hall. Love the way the entrance hall just has this nice cut out there. Okay, it's fine. Then we can just flip that. That's the one that we were going to use before, but we're not. If I just take this and apply it to the back of the room, we should be good. Castle looks like it would meet an Unreal Deathmatch level. Make it a neat Unreal Deathmatch level. It would. Unreal Tournament 2004 is awesome. Also, just standard Unreal Tournament is good. Didn't I say I was going to have to mess around with this because of that door that's there? Where is it? Castle doors? I just put that on for the time being and then we take off. Right. Castle geometry. Yeah, that's why I don't have that there anymore. The problem is that I kind of do need that. Crap. Problem. I do that. That doesn't look too bad, but where the hell is that face? Because I do have a face there, it's showing up, or at least I think it is. Merge verts by distance. And then I've got to redo all of this unwrapping again. I want to play Unreal Tournament 2004. The 2004 is good, and 99 is good. Three we don't speak of. One of the best ones that I like level-wise, because a load of people say like classic stuff like Facing Worlds or whatever. One that I really like from 2004 is Asbestos. Like, that is a really good level, and the music for it is so good. I think I can do edge trim there. Nope. Let's finish. Dude, the amount of time Sean is logged in at the moment. That's a great level, says David. Check out the music on it, you'll see what I mean by why I like it. It's so good. Let's just try. Oh, crap. A bit too far over. Let's try that, then we just bring that back in line there a little bit. Asbestos. Deathmatch with the flat cannon. So good. Right, I think you can get away with duplicating this, then mirroring it upwards. Then we can go from there. So I can do like another part to this where it's just extruding the edges. Then we go like that, and then we go up. Oh. And then we go from there in terms of like details, and then I can easily do like bridge there. And then I can fill that in. 3 had good elements, and the necklace were pretty cool, but it was a massive letdown. The necklace had been a long-standing thing in like the lore, if I remember rightly, where they were like slowly being introduced more and more and more. It's like, okay, we'll see where this goes, and it's just like, okay, it's a thing, you know. Oh, dude, that's actually worked pretty nicely. If I can just do that on the others. Actually got lucky though with how that's set up. If I do that right, and then we go loop cut and I loop cut there, then essentially what I can do is just do this. There's a little extra detail. Just a little bit that the light will catch it. And then at the top we just... Dude, Sean is logged into that game so many times now. I don't even know what's going on. And then we go edit. Oop. Okay. I'm no longer Crescent says I'm a green bagel. David says, yeah, they were nowhere nearer. I thought they were how hyped they were. Because they introduced them a little bit in Unreal Championship as well, if I remember rightly. And then Unreal Championship 2, the Leandri conflict. I think it was Leandri conflict at least. Right, let's see. Color top detail. Color bottom detail. And then we just have pillar. Okay, so we get lower, pillar, top. And we're just going to copy and paste these across. And then we'll hide them, because then what I can do is I can get rid of the blockouts. Okay, so now I can get rid of these blockouts here. And then we can just put the other ones in place. So we're getting there with this room. It's taken us like, what? I got 2 hours to get this room in the state it's in at the moment, even though it's pretty simple, but it's not too bad. Okay, that's all on the floor, so if I just duplicate that. Then I can just bring these over here like this, and just yeet these ones out of existence. And then we can just... Bam, there we go. We're starting to get there. We're starting to get more detail in this area, which is nice. Now, yeet the baby. Sorry, no. I need to go check up on the baby in a sec. What I need to do here is make these archway details a lot more interesting. And then once they've been done, then I'm going to be happy in saying that, yeah, I'm more or less done with this apart from the extra doors. And then I'm going to spend a lot of time doing the lighting and everything else. And I just realized I need to do that wall there. This wall here needs to be deleted. The reason being that when we go through here, oh, where are we at? We need to be able to go straight into the throne room there, which we need. Ooh. Might go on VR chat and take a break in a sec, kind of. So I just realised there'll be certain people that are on at certain times and I don't want to miss them. Let's do throne room. Where is it? Okay. So if I then go this, then we've got that area there. I just need to do like a step or something. Because there's already a block here that disguises this wall. And then we're into the throne room, which is absolutely massive. With all the flowers and everything, but as you can see, I'm sneakily camouflaging all these areas. It's not too bad. I think what we'll do is I'll have a little step there so we can do like file add mesh cube step. Actually, I've got the step somewhere else. I just realised that I just need to find it. Where's the other stuff? Give me a sec. Okay, so it's gonna be all the way over here, this step. So I had to do another one there. Like, grab that. And then we go... What was that? Duplicate link. How about when you're taking a step from like half across the level and just yeeting it into the entrance hall? Oh, come on now. Now the question is, will it be alright? What is this? Game development. Hello, Mike Allen. So, I assume you're new to the channel? This is looking naughty. Okay, so yeah, if you're new to the channel, I won't put the music on because everybody else is kind of like, oh, again. But I'm creating an Undertale animated movie. I'll just show you the 30-second trailer with the music on in the background, the chill music. I've been working on it for a while, so... Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Ready for the weekend. I'm ready for dropping this update as soon as I get these last little bits done, you know. Mike says, amazing, thank you very much. So what you're seeing here, this little trailer, it's a 30-second one that you can actually see in VR chat in the Undernet, because I'm partnered with them, but this is like literally me just trying to do as much of the animating as possible and making the characters look especially really cool, but some of these areas I've had to update. So what you've come into is me literally in the middle of updating New Home here. So what I'm doing here is I'm just about making the throne room and trying to make all of it connected to each other, so I'll show you in a moment. So if I hope this doesn't break the other model that I've linked this from. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. I'm gonna push it that way, right? Because that there will be like a little step. The Sands fight. Oh no, we're not doing the genocide. This is pacifist only, but it's gonna have all the pacifist fights. So we got the throne room there, and then we come back. We got the entrance hall, which I'm building at the moment. And then we got the rest of New Home, which I've got the castle. It's just the whole thing of I've not got it visible at the moment. But yeah, we've got all the New Home. We've got the Judgment Hall, which is here, which you can just about see. Thy end is nigh. Let's go check this step. Yeah, the step still looks okay. This is Asgore's basement. I need to put the Deltarune logo there. Then we got Asgore's house, which has all these nice little details on it. I need to actually do more for Asgore's place because I got some reference to put pictures in there that are really going to be influential to the storyline. So yeah, we just need to do a little bit more in here and then do the doors to cover up, and then we're good. Like, I'm actually happy that I made the entrance hall look so familiar, and then I'm not trying to show off too much of it in there because it's new. Now, it's the funny thing is, it's like I mentioned the other day on stream where I was like, if you think I'm showing you spoilers at the moment, then it's like, no, just wait, right? Because it'll look a lot better with lighting and everything. So there we go. That looks a little bit better. Mike says, I keep seeing genocide runs, so I think the throne room is the Sands fight. It's fine. I know a lot of people like the genocide run. Oh, it's just that whole thing. It's not what this one's gonna be. I need to put the extra Deltarune logo there. Yeah, we've been slowly doing the entrance hall after doing the entire castle, which is here. Pretty sure Pacifist makes the Omega Flowey fight, right? Yes. It makes the Omega Flowey fight and the final Asriel boss fight. So Omega Flowey is going to be cool to show off. So now we can go straight into the castle here, over the... Oh, I need to add the step there as well, but bam. There we go, straight into the entrance hall, which I want, like, Deltarune banners. Race Car Roaster says, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the compliment there. Okay, so I need to finish up those doors, the tutorial, and then we've got, that's the bit that I need to fix. Gonna be hard to model and animate. Oh, make a flower that is. Nah, we've got the model of him already. Got the model of him. I just need the animating doing, but the animating's been going really well so far. So. Oop. How is that not giving me that the less? Let's try just seeing if... Okay, so if I try and use loop cut here on this, why isn't it letting me? Now it is, that's weird. So I need to loop cut that. Sounds like you already planned in advance. Yeah, I have a lot. Basically, a lot of this stuff I've actually got help with the community for doing. So it's pretty cool being able to, you know, turn around and be like, oh yeah, I got this planned. Hopefully it's just the animating, you know. So was you have to think that there are 8 people for a 3K sub YouTuber. I think it's because I do a lot of different content, and some people don't like the content, you know. Saying that though, we did get a shout out from Retrocity recently, so that was pretty cool. So here we've got this going on. And then we come out. Then they're lame. It's the whole thing of, I'm just kidding. I know. It's that whole thing of like, some people will like Undertale, but if you check out like the channel at any point, you'll see like I do a load of other stuff as well. And I feel like some people don't show up because they don't like Undertale, you know, and then other people do show up because they really love Undertale, and they're just like, dude, this is awesome, you know. So I've got to try and be careful and make sure that I appeal to everybody as much as possible, which is why I like being nice and friendly and everything. It's all good. I need to put the save point right next to the throne room now, because if I remember rightly, it's right there. That moment where I'm like partially showing off the throne room. They've helped me get into Gundam, says Lucky. That reminds me, Lucky, I might jump on VR chat in a little bit, just a little break to see who's on. Guy breaks the fourth wall with his content. Thank you very much, Green. I found pictures of green bagels, Moody. I'm laughing. My personality depends on how I'm feeling, says Meg. I'll be fine and funny, sometimes be an asshole other times. It's like I like trying to be as welcoming as possible. So, you know, the way that I look at it is I really don't have anything wrong with anybody, no matter what they're into. I just like being, you know, happy and talking to people about what they enjoy, what I enjoy. So it's all good. Generally, I just like chilling out with people on stream. It went from Zoe says, it went from Moody calling me Zoe to him calling me Green. I mean, you did change your name, so I thought I would just say Green, but if you want Zoe, I can call you Zoe again. I didn't mean anything by it. Sammy says, I'm gonna be back, got a migraine. Ooh, might just want to get like painkillers and sleep that off. David says, welcome to the cult of Gundam. Zoe is my OG name. That's fair then. Right, so we need to do these archways now, and then I'm happy with that after that, which means then if we go to the checklist here that I have for the area, where's around here somewhere. Oh my god, all these files here that I have to look through. There's the empty. Right, so if we go to here, go to the checklist. Okay, so we've essentially modeled the entrance hall, but I can't check that off yet. Model the cave interior, not done. Model the replacement city floor, not done. Lighting, not done. So, okay, so we've almost done 6, so I need to do 3, 4, and 8. 4 is super easy, because that's just, you know, the cave entrance after the throne room. I'll show you now. So over here, what's going to happen is all the other side of this this wall is going to be the cave wall, and it's going to stretch out all the way over the top here and cover everything to be this massive cavern. And it's going to envelop areas like this, so that we can't really get too much behind it. What the heck is that down there? Don't know. Oh, it's part of a building that's stuck to a wall. That's fine. Like coming around here, we're going to have a little bit of cavern, but most of this, we're going to get a little bit of rock formation here, but the rest of it is cavern. So when we get to back here, this is immediately where we come out, and then you go into the small kind of like rock corridor that leads you into the area here where the light's shining through from up above. And that's going to be like a small cave with a hole in the ceiling. And then you progress this way and then turn right, and the barrier, not right, left, sorry, and the barrier is just here. And yeah, that's going to be cool. And what we're going to do is I'm going to have some extra details just to do in here. I'm going to have a little break and then do the rest of that. And then it's just lighting. Like, I could easily scrap the whole idea of having roads down there and everything and just do whatever I wanted, but I actually do want it to look as good as it can, so I feel like even if I just do one template and have it be perpetually repeating across here, as long as it all fits, you know, and works together, then it won't be too bad. I'm gonna have to see, though. So yeah, at least the way that this works, the buildings look good. Drugs is bad, says Damon. Sammy says, Dave, guess who came? Was it the cat? See, I need to do some scenes for Asgore's place so we can take photos and put them in Asgore's place. Because I want Asgore's to be full up. The best way to describe it is like Toriel's place only has a couple of images or photos in it. One of them is Toriel with Asriel on a mantelpiece. And because of the way that Asgore is, I want Asgore to have way more of a family connection, you know, because that's his storyline. So the idea is where Toriel has taken just one photo that she really enjoys and has kept it, I want Asgore to really be covering his like living room in pictures, remembering how things were, because I think that'll really sell, you know, everything. Mike says, I wonder how you're going to make Asgore sound. Is he going to sound like Santa? He's big and sort of got that loud, sort of commanding presence to his voice, but he's also nice and calming, so... Because I literally just got somebody to do the backup voices in case the main voice actor can't do them. I'm having to do that for quite a lot of people, is get, like, understudies for them, so... Moody, tell them about the story about the kids finding drugs on the bus. No, no, I'm not doing that. That sounds terrible when people come in. It's like, so anyway, drugs. Right, let's take this here, because what I want is these extra doorways. Seriously, camera. Okay, and then I can fix this as well. I'm kind of interested, says Mike. I'm sorry, it's just, oh my god, this is Zoe. Zoe, you can tell. It's your story, after all. Right, so we go mirror here. Oh. That moment where I'm going through, like, all the geometry here. Oh, dude, did this not get... I swear this got UV'd. Okay, there we go. That's looking better. I'm like half flying through walls here while trying to place details. Okay, it's fine. It's no big deal. I can put this here. No. This freaking camera is like way too close. There we go. The idea being now I should be able to fit a door in there. Let's see. Mike says Asgore is gonna be like human. I need 7 souls to power up the sleigh and deliver presents for Christmas. Oh my god. My plush got excited when he heard drugs on the bus. He wants... He took all my painkillers and wants more, says Loki. Let's go Y here. I only need this for like one other door, because we're not going to show the basement door. Or at least I don't think I will. Not like this anyway. So I only need like 2 fake doors here that are made out of wood. We're about to be out here. Okay. If we put those there, then I can just put doors in those and we're good. I'm actually surprised YouTube has been pushing the streams recently. It's actually pretty interesting. You know, because like for instance, for anyone that's stuck around on the streams long enough, you'll notice it's weird how YouTube's all of a sudden gone, oh, you're all interested in Undertale? Well, maybe you should check out this guy doing a 3D movie. Meanwhile, I'm like, hi, it looks like the algorithm has picked me up. Hi, how are you doing? This is my project that you've stumbled upon. It's very nice to see you here. And then I have to do the intro for like the 50th time. It's all good. Drinks Powerade just to yell out loud. Moody's OC is short. No. It's because you're on that YouTube grind. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. I am on the YouTube grind. YouTube be like, you want money? And I'm like, yes, please. It's like, well, you're going to have to do more work. I'm like, no. But it is actually kind of interesting how all of a sudden the algorithm's gone, hey, have fun with all these new people. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, thank you very much, YouTube. Yeah. You're posting it every day. I hear YouTube likes it. They like stuff, yeah, being consistent. They really do. You know, so it's interesting. Zoe says, I ran into Moody by searching up Undertale livestream. To be honest, it's like, I'm really happy because it's not often you get YouTube doing this kind of thing. So it's nice seeing it actually push out the content for people to actually find. Because then it means I get to meet a load of cool new people. Well, I get to meet a load of new friends. I get to say hi. And then I get to be like, so anyway, Undertale movie, have you ever thought about this? If you have, you might like this. You know. I ran into a movie while watching an analog horror stream. That's an interesting way of finding me. YouTube's like, so anyway, analog horror. Would you like Undertale? You know what I mean, John. That one's gonna be interesting. Oh. YouTube crunch culture? Probably. You should be promoting that crunch. Imagine if Moody put my profile picture on top of your OC. What? The Sans one? Wait a minute, why is... What the... Is that messed up? I believe that's messed up. Why is that messed up? Okay. Merge it last and see what happens. I hope that should be good there now. Okay. Now if I just bring that in a little bit. Shade smooth. Auto smooth. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. I just realized that I'm in an Undertale RP Discord, says Mike. Community is what he meant. Yeah, that's what I meant, John. I am going... think to take a small break, primarily just because I need a drink, and I also want to see who's in VR chat and say hi to them. So, gonna get going, and I shall be back later on probably for more streaming. So thank you very much everyone, I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you in a little bit. So thank you very much for your time, I'll see you later, bye!